Khush, man. A lot of times people have asked me that I have been in a relationship for a very long time, but I no longer feel the same for the same person. I don't feel the same love. I don't feel the same romance for that person any longer. Why is that for? For which I always keep saying, remember, you think that love is a feeling. No, love is an emotion. Feelings are temporary. They keep changing based on our evolution, because of our environment, and because of our experiences. Emotions are much deeper. They're much stronger. And the best part is emotions can be controlled, they can be moderated, and they can be managed. And remember that love is an extremely intense emotion. And in this emotion, people have their own different desires, wants, and needs. And as we grow up, depending upon the choices we make, the purposes that we have in our life, all these needs, desires, and wants keep changing. And when these desires, needs, and wants are not aligned with our partner, mostly that relationship falls apart and the love is lost. So how can we increase the probability of that long-term, sustained, healthy, beautiful, and romantic relationship? By understanding the stages of love. And according to me, there are 4 stages. Listen to this very carefully. The first stage is that romantic stage, where it's all about hormones and a little fantasy. It's about candlelight dinners. It's about that newness, novelty, and freshness. But all of this tends to die if we do not advance to the next stage, stage 2, which is about deeper and meaningful connection. And what do I mean by a meaningful and a deep connection? It's to understand the other person's needs, desires, and wants, their likes, their dislikes, their strengths, their weaknesses, their hobbies, their passion, their goals, their purpose. What is it that they don't like? What is it that they like, in which you can contribute? Those areas where they're powerful, those areas where they're not so powerful, those things that they really like doing in their pastime, and all of that. Try to understand their trauma, try to understand their sad points, understand what their past has been. And once you understand all of that, you move to the next stage. And that stage is of acceptance. Yes, acceptance. Acceptance of the other person's flaws, mistakes, their habits, and accepting their past mistakes, accepting that the person might change, accepting that the life will never be the same, accepting that there will be turmoils, there will be arguments, there will be highs and lows, ups and downs, accepting everything. And once you accept all of this, you move to the next stage. And that stage is of creating a purpose of life together. Yes, creating a common purpose. Even if the goals and objectives are different, even if professions are different, they can understand how they can help each other, how they can help each other improve, how they can add value in others' lives, how they can support each other, how they can coexist, how they can share responsibilities of family, wealth, finances, and children. Once all of this is understood, the relationship is beautiful. But remember, at any point, at any stage, if there are jolts, if there are loose ends, if there is lack of communication or a lack of commitment, the relationship takes a severe beating. But if every stage is managed well, remember, there will always be respect, there will always be deep friendship, and there will always be romance, which will only keep growing. Remember that, Vasudev. Khushman.